Oh my days, it's happened. Elite. The elite.
I'm at least going to be in the video for a second.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Liverpool have just lost and you've got a West Ham fan on. Fair play. I'm really disappointed. I'm kind of worried about Liverpool. So,
are you?
Yeah, we can have a chat about it later though. It's good.
Good.
Yeah, do a separate video now and do one with me.
Please.
Yeah, great.
I would like that, mate. That's on. It's just finished. We're here at the kickoff. Liverpool are out of the cup. And Manchester United are going on to play West Ham United.
Absolutely, and I'm quite excited about that. That's the result I wanted. I said in my West Ham group chat beforehand, if I was to pick an opponent out of this game, I would have preferred United.
You said to me before that you somehow think that Mark Noble's going to lift the FA Cup.
I've just got this vision of Canning Town Pirlo walking up those steps, that armband on, and just finally lifting the trophy. I don't know. It'd be nice. I was saying earlier on the kickoff, we got to that final against Liverpool. Horrid memories of that.
Steve Gerrard.
Can
you ever forgive him?
Against Xhaka Hislop, that bottom corner.
Oh yes, Xhaka. So for the game that we watched today, I think we were both blown away by Rashford's assist. Incredible play there.
Inch perfect. I think United today looked really good every time on the break. But I think that was due to Liverpool playing that high line, having an inexperienced centre back, and every time they went forward with that pace, it looked like they could create a chance.
Yeah, and what do you think the significance of that defeat for Liverpool is?
I think it's mind game. I think Adam was saying on the show, I think that now plays mind games into the league, because you've got United that have gapped Liverpool at the top currently, and I think United will win the league this season.
Mate, I said that and I got loads of grief.
I think the COVID league, I could see it happening. It would be their league to win this year.
Yeah, they can.
They can do it.
And also, when you see, like, this time last week, obviously Leicester, or whenever it was, Leicester looked fantastic against Chelsea. All of a sudden, Jamie Vardy's injured. Manchester City, been climbing up the table, back-to-back wins, whatever, back-to-back. And then Kevin De Bruyne. Whereas Manchester United, it seems to just be falling in their direction, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of just falling in their lap, isn't it? Like, the success just keeps coming. It's like a snowball, isn't it? Like, they're just churning them out game after game now. I think West Ham are on the same sort of run at the minute where our tails are up. Tails are up massively. We've whacked Craig Dawson in 4 clean sheets.
Has he changed it? Has he been that?
Come on now, Claret and Blue Maldini.
Is he really? Is he that? And so he's at the back with what?
Ogbonna's been a revelation this season as well. Absolutely quality. Worked his way back into the Italy team as well.
And then Declan Rice pulling the strings in the middle.
I've always said, watch this guy for 90 minutes and you'll realise why everyone speaks about him so highly.
Do you think he's what Chelsea need?
He is exactly what Chelsea need, because he's a young influence in the dressing room, and he gets up for games and all he wants to do is apply himself for 90 minutes. He don't slack off. You'll see him in the 91 plus 3, whatever, he's still going for it. And I think Chelsea have got Mason in there, who does, he shows a lot of passion, but it's no real.
Yeah, and obviously best mates with Declan, been wooing him for ages.
I have done, yeah.
This has got to happen. Let's move. This is what Chelsea need, I think, because part of our issue is we're so nice and lightweight in the middle. Declan Rice can have some, can't he?
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people will only watch the highlights of the game. The amount of interceptions and the way he chucks his body into things and the ball retrieves that he gets in games, you realise why he does so well in that holding midfield. And a lot of people would try and say, oh, but maybe at Chelsea they'd want him as a centre-back. No. This guy is so accomplished in midfield already. Like, he looks comfortable there. He can dish out a pass. He can drive forward. And he said in a recent interview he likes that, picking up the ball and almost driving the team forward.
Yeah, this is a signing that Chelsea need to make.
I just don't see it. I honestly, say your season keeps going how it is and West Ham keep their tails up and we potentially go on a cup run and we fight for maybe a European place. Maybe we might finish 8th, something like that. I think he'll do one more year. Captain of the club.
Yeah, well, the problem is as well, at the moment, the way it's shaping up, leaving West Ham to go to Chelsea, you're above us in the league, you're still in the cup. It's not necessarily the promotion that perhaps it would have looked.
And I know if you just, a lot of people would say, oh, but this is abnormal for West Ham to perform like this. And I completely agree. Every now and then we have a season where things look up. But with the way David Moyes is speaking, the way the players are playing through, you can see that there's a project to build on. And say we do technically finish, if we finish above you lot or whatever, moving to Chelsea could just be a sideward step.
Mate, don't say that. So Manchester United in the next round.
Yep.
That's not ideal.
It's not ideal. After the performance today, They went into that game and they looked dangerous. They did look dangerous. Rashford especially, I think he had a quality game. But I just feel like they had that dodgy decision in our game at London Stadium.
Oh, when it curled out.
Yeah, when it curled out, came back in the pitch, and it's changed the momentum of the game. I feel like in a cup, Moyes will put his best team out and we'll have our tails up, I think. Because it will be that, all right, you bastards.
Yeah.
You bastards.
And also, they've got other things on their mind.
If they really want to win a Premier League again.
Because also, do you know what? They're in the Europa League, and that's no good. Like, to win... I don't think anybody's won the league and been in the Europa League. Like,
No.
It's just not conducive to a good run in the Premier League.
I think, I genuinely do believe if they won the title, and I think Ollie, especially, would want a title to say, you lot were talking rubbish, and look, now
changes everything.
I've got a Premier League title. I think that would be his focus.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that would be his focus. And West Ham, they like a day out like that. They like a day out like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Memories of what was it? Was it Paolo Di Canio?
Yeah,
Do you remember that when Barthez pretended he was offside? Remember? Barthez put his arm up.
This is the thing, supporting West Ham, you've got all these moments where there's just certain games where you can tell we fancy ourselves. Like, we are the upset club. We like being the shithouses.
And this is
prime opportunity. We don't usually beat Doncasters.
Yeah, not in that fashion either.
No, not where we've stamped our authority and said, like, you lot got fished out of the stadium instantly.
Yeah, absolutely. So just before we wrap up here, this is our debut on the kickoff together, but this isn't your debut.
No,
You're an original.
I've been on the kickoff since the Blue set up in a little room somewhere in London. A long time ago, 2017.
And is this your first one back?
This is my first one back, yeah, and it's come a long way.
So I'm sure you all know this, but we've just finished on the kickoff together. There's no way that everybody watching this video doesn't already know that. How have you found it? Have you had a good day?
Yeah, mate, it's been quality. I think the setup nowadays is professional. It's like TV standard, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is, isn't it? Like, production values here are
it's lovely. It's good environment, well, good chats. It's not always just football based. Everyone gets to have just like a nice little time.
Yeah, enjoyed it?
Yeah, mate, it's been class.
Oh, mate, thank you. I can't actually thank you enough for coming on this channel either. It really is huge. Mate, thank you.
Pleasure, mate. And we'll see each other at 7-a-side soon.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing that you don't know.
Yeah.
We play in the same 7-a-side team.
We do. We play in the same football chat.
Look, here he is crowing.
You need to invite me to football.
No. I played with him. I'm not doing it again. Filth.
You're a bastard.
Filth.
I'll be on yours.
You're a bastard, yeah.
Mate,
he's a bastard.
he's filth. Actually.
Kick people up in the air.
Yeah, no good. No, we need to get playing again. We play in the same 7-a-side team over in Shoreditch occasionally, and we haven't played for ages, obviously. What do you reckon? So what's the standard?
There's a couple of people that can ball, right? There's no people in there that you think, superstar.
No, Hackney's probably the closest.
Hackney's the superstar striker. But there's solid ball players in there.
Yeah.
I would say I'm accomplished. I can ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can ball.
Yeah. Then there's a few, but we'll leave that for another chat, another day.
I think we can do like a football review one day. Someone should get like a thing and go through it. Just
That'd
watch
be amazing.
it.
Oh, in fact, there's a star. There's a star man.
There's
Mr.
another
Rory.
man.
Mate, I appreciate this so much. I
Pleasure,
really,
mate.
really do. Thank
Absolutely.
you. Right, we're out.
Have my
See you in a
tripod
bit.
now, Rory.
You can have your tripod. Sorry.